Hey guys, what's happening? It's me. It's Michael B. Tonight, I've got some of my nearest, dearest, oldest YouTube friends from way back in the day in the retro game collecting space. We all did pickup videos. One of us actually did a grocery pickup video one time, and that was a hoot. Anyways, I'm going to bring these guys on, and we're going to talk about we're finally going to meet in person for the very first time after 12 years of friendships and many, many lewd comments to each other over a Facebook fan group page or whatever you want to call it, Facebook group chat. Apparently, those are evil, but we've had a group chat for years and only good has come from it. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. You're watching Chill and Chat with Michael B. What's happening, fellas?
Man, I like that new hold music. That's great.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's not bad, huh?
It's really loud.
It is very loud.
Yeah. It's like blam.
Complaints about the loud music. I'm sorry, I couldn't find any of the old Stonecutter visuals to throw in there. So
You do what you can.
yeah, I was gonna do Newfoundland Gaming Podcast, but that really didn't make sense since I'm the only one in Newfoundland.
You are one man in one island.
That's right.
I miss Keeb. Anyways, guys, I'm going to bring the chat up on the screen so we can say hello to people here. Mike, these guys are catfishing you. It's been 12 years and they only want to talk on the phone and send 2 pictures. Is that true, guys? Are you really catfishing me?
It's been many more than 2 pictures. So I'll put it that way.
At least 3.
Yeah. So, guys, introduce everybody here. Next to me is Weekend Game Guy. Chris is a YouTuber that made amazing videos back in the day. And then he got really lazy and he stopped doing them. Then he did a grocery store pickup video where he showed his produce that he picked up.
It's true.
And then he shut down his page. Then he brought back his page and it had a lot of Soviet overtones. And then he took down the page again.
It's the beard.
It's the beard.
Yeah. So... anyways, Chris, you're not doing YouTube at all now, are you?
No. But sometimes I get the urge to want to do it, and then I change my mind. So, yeah,
Been there.
Yeah.
So you're in a band now, hey?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, you had one show.
We did one gig. It was good. It was fun. It was at a bar in town in the area we live in, and it was fun. We did some cover music and.
Are you guys like Max Sabbath? Max Sabbath?
What kind of music do we play? Let me start with let me give you the ages of the other band members. 21, 26, and 32.
So it's a polka band.
And I'm an old man. I am 41 now. That's wild when you think about it, guys. Like that we started hanging out a long time ago.
I know.
We were in our 20s.
Yeah, I was only 41 when we started hanging out.
Wow.
And now Ed's 72. He looks great though.
He's hanging in there. But no, so we're playing a lot of stuff that I've never heard of. But that's fine.
Just stuff you've never heard of.
I've never heard of some of these bands. Stuff called like the Dips, the Dip.
I don't know what it is either.
I never heard of them. The music's pretty cool though. I'm down. I play whatever. It's fun. I've been playing music a long time, so it's whatever. Here, play this. Okay, I got you. So
you didn't even have to tell me. Oh, sorry, Stu. Go ahead.
I was like, "What are you playing?" I've heard nothing of this.
I play bass. I've been playing bass for
slapping the bass.
Yeah, 30 years, 20 some odd years now.
I'm sorry, Stu. Not all of us have the rigorous dating life. Like some of us actually pay attention to the chat.
Yes, from all what we post, I got banned.
Anyways, so moving on, I want to go to Ed next, and Ed is really the reason we kind of all found each other, because Ed was like the big celebrity YouTuber when we all started. But Ed used to do this show weekly called Top 3 Tuesdays, and it was back in the golden age of YouTube where you used to be able to do response videos. So every week he posts like, hey, what's your top 3 Game Boy games? Top 3 games featuring aliens. bunch of different topics. And then all of us knuckleheads, we would love to jump in and do response videos. And there was a whole little community put around it. And then Ed stopped doing it because he got lazy, much like Chris. And we all fell apart. No more Top 3 Tuesday community. Some of us stayed in touch, but most people aren't even on YouTube or even connected anymore.
Good job, Ed. Good job.
I'm not on YouTube anymore. I can't say anything about that.
Anyways,
me away.
The fun story about Top 3 Tuesday, you told me once, Ed, you actually got the idea from a radio station that was local.
I told you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally stole that from a radio station. I just, I'm going to steal that and put it on YouTube. And people liked it. I don't know why.
Unlike the rest of us, though, you still have like the majority of your retro game collection, like pretty much all of it, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Back there.
Look at that,
really.
guys.
Yeah.
It's,
How much of that you going to bring home, Mike?
Most of it.
I'm going to fill a bag.
I have a bunch of extras you can take with you.
Nice.
Stu's going to stuff the Trinitron into his back.
I just have TVs.
Just have TVs now.
I do have some TVs.
Yeah.
I've got the, what is it? The crap, I can't remember. Samsung GRX, the Sony PlayStation one.
I like
With the
wow.
fold out speakers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
used
how
to
you're
want
going
one
to
of
get that
those.
in your carry-on, but you can take that with you. It's just taking up space.
Just ship it.
Yeah.
It's only a couple hundred to ship, right?
A couple
No big
hundred
deal.
pounds, about.
Yeah.
So how big is the Trinitron? Oh, no, you're not talking about the Trinitron now. You're talking about the.
No,
How big is it?
The GRX or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's a 13-inch television. It was
that's
sold
not
as a
bad.
gaming. Yeah, it was sold as
Yeah.
a gaming TV.
I remember wanting one really bad because it looked so awesome.
I will say it's got great sound.
I would hope so with those giant fold-out speakers that doubled as like screen protector, basically.
Yeah, kind of.
So, guys, you would be super jealous of Ed's retro gaming collection. It even survived a flood, or most of it survived a flood, right, Ed?
Yeah. Sadly, I did have to replace a bunch of the cover art.
Yeah.
It didn't look good after it was soaked in water.
So, one of the collections you had most, if not all, of the Master System collection, right?
I'm missing 4, and they're
that's
4
wild.
really expensive ones.
Yeah.
And I'm missing 2 of the most expensive 32X games.
Yeah, but you have 2 Web of Fires, or at least you did at one point.
I wouldn't have 2 now. So they're way too expensive.
Yeah.
They're like 600 or 700 now. Or are they more than
Wow.
that?
I don't even know. Very.
Ridiculous.
That's the answer.
I sold my I had a sealed PlayStation 2 Slim Toy Story edition. I sold it today.
Oh, good for you.
How much?
Mike, did I sell you my boxed Swamp Thing?
Oh, you did, yeah.
So we went to I sent you guys pictures of that arcade.
Yeah.
Right. So it is part of a retro game comic book anime store. And they had a loose cartridge for like of Swamp Thing for like $80. So
That's
I can't even
wild.
imagine what they would sell the boxed copy for. They had stuff in there. They had like a loose Castlevania for $40. And
Yeah,
I was
game
like,
prices are silly now.
what is this?
Silly.
This is stupid. And that,
So I
that's the
think
only-
what Chris
only-
is asking is, can you cut him in on the difference for what he sold it to you for?
No.
So anyway, with inflation, I was doing some math. Anyway, no, I've got, only thing I got left is Final Fantasy and
Yeah, your signed
Castlevania.
copy. Your signed
Yeah.
copies. Nice.
that's it. Of that stuff. I've got all my Dreamcast stuff still though. Actually, my Dreamcast is right
I got
behind
rid of
me.
my Dreamcast stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. I only had 17 copies of Blue Stinger. What did I want that for?
That's the only thing you had. No,
Best
that's all I
game.
kept. That's all I've kept.
Yeah.
Is that.
Wow.
And I play it. I use it. It's one of the
Yeah.
only things I still play.
So I had these things called kids, and then
I'm
I
familiar.
Didn't have
I'm
time.
familiar.
Didn't have time to do as much gaming.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right.
Stu's just practicing.
Yeah. Anyways, Ed. So no YouTube anymore. No interest. Anything.
In YouTube, like Chris said, every once in a while I get an inkling and think I might want to do it, and then I remember that I have like 60 hours of video I shot with my brothers that I still have to edit, and I change my mind.
So much work.
All right. Last but not least, the eligible bachelor in the group who may or may not be looking for some companionship while he's in Cleveland, looking for a retro random hookup. Ladies and gentlemen, Stu Fish.
I got you, boo.
I have TVs.
So, Stu, you deleted all your videos. I went and looked at your channel earlier today, and
Oh,
most
did
of your
you?
videos from back in the day are gone.
He privated them. He's still got them.
They're still
They're in the vault. You know.
So
He brings them out every once in a while.
I'm going to pull this up right now. Let me
Uh-oh.
get the.
What's going on?
This is my favorite one.
Stop.
Here we go. This is the video I pulled up today of the ones that are still there.
Oh, it's like who? Do you remember this person?
Nope, this is Stu's. This is my favorite thing about Stu. So Stu put a video. I don't know if you guys can see the topic. Wash a fleshlight with water, and it is not about a fleshlight.
Oh, this was his clickbait title.
You're the king of
phase.
troll topics, Stu. The king of troll topics.
Yes. I was just trying to get the views. You know.
Yeah,
It worked.
I think my favorite video you ever did was you said, what is it? First look at the 3DS or something like that.
Oh
It
Yeah.
was just 3 DS systems.
Yeah. He
It's
did that
great.
a couple times.
Right. You know, gotta ride that wave. Trying to get past 1,000 subs.
Still working on it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not actually working on it. It just
Yeah.
Do you remember when we all started? That was like the gold standard. It was like,
yeah.
oh man,
Yeah.
get to 1,000 subs. I got a made at that
Mhm.
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
easy
thought that of
script.
100 subscribers.
I did too.
You remember
Yeah,
how
he-
you would do like giveaways and like 150 subscriber giveaway and you
I
put
did
Oh,
all-
one
everybody used to do
giveaway.
that. Yeah.
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 One giveaway, and I said I will never do this again.
Yeah.
Complete waste of time.
Stu won one of mine.
Which one did I win?
You won my Pong console.
Oh yeah, I did. Wait, that was
That was you.
yeah the Pong console. And then I mailed you like a potato. No,
No,
wait,
you,
I mailed
sent me-
you dog biscuits.
No, well maybe you did, but you sent me the Rick Astley tape that I still have. it's actually in the same box. It's with my Dreamcast stuff.
Oh, nice.
So we've all got packages from each other. Chris, I bought like the Swamp Thing, the box
You
of
bought-
NES games
oh,
off
yeah.
you.
Jackie
Swamp Thing
Chan.
is terrible. I don't care how much
It's
worth.
horrible.
It's terrible.
Horrible. But you
Terrible.
were on the quest to get all the games, and I
Yeah.
had some that you needed. Jackie Chan, I had. And
Every
You
Oh,
got that
Action
one
Kung
off you?
Fu is an awesome game.
It's a phenomenal game. Yeah, the
Every
turbo
week.
graphics is better.
Mike, you would add like 10 or 20 games every week. That's crazy.
That's because I got Bury money.
Yes.
Soon, boys.
Yes.
Speaking of Bury money, we got a $3 super chat. Great show. Do
Oh,
you
man.
guys know Mike Friends Rexer? Oh, we're not friends. Don't bring that up, guys. Thank you for the super chat, Kevin.
No,
Rex?
tell us about Rexer.
He's my biggest fan.
Nice.
Do you mean biggest fan by not biggest fan?
Correct.
Okay,
Gotcha.
nice. Is
No,
he
that's
coming?
actually me.
Uh oh.
You
We
love me,
can-
Chris. You know it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The campers are rocking. Come on in. There's more room.
Yes.
Anyway, Stu, so you're are you doing YouTube anymore?
Well, I do. I just don't upload it like I do the race car thing, and then also anytime I have like a new TV or a new tutorial, I always like DIY stuff. I'll do a video just so I can remember it later in case somebody needs to reference it or whatever. I'll have it up, but
Yeah.
nothing I've uploaded lately. But the last thing I uploaded was just car stuff. So no
Yeah,
one-
you're really into like restoring cars and stuff like that. Like you make you're mostly into like sedans or like what is it, like hatchbacks? I can't remember exactly.
So for anybody that knows, I do autocross, and then I also do drifting sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I don't know what any of that is. I've explained this story a million times. I went to the movie theater and saw The Fast and the Furious for the first time, and then
Totally
said,
the
"I'm going to
same
live
thing.
the rest of my life." And then
Yes.
I've never looked at cars or anything ever again.
yeah.
Well,
Hobbies like Chris is a rock band guy now, and Ed he's a like overlord of some kind of company. somewhere.
Yeah.
We all have our thing.
Yeah.
And Mike, you're arcade guy now. Like, what? How did that?
No,
how
he's
did
pinball
that
guy.
happen?
I'm so
I'm
jealous
pinball
of the
guy
pinball
now.
machines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to throw all of that stuff over there away.
And get
After seeing
pinballs.
your pin-
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh.
the Dungeons and Dragons one is the one that did it for me.
I'm gonna bring that to Cleveland for you.
Just load it up.
please do.
Put it on
No
the plane
big
as
deal.
my carry-on. Guys, we got a friend here, 1,000-star. Bro, this is a legendary crew. I grew up watching YouTube on 3 of these legendary channels. My YouTube nostalgia is going insane right now. Look at that.
Grew up. That is
Which
long.
3?
3 of you guys are okay.
But that guy with the beard sucks.
Yeah, it's true.
That's well, oh yeah, Stu's the only one safe. Stu's the only one safe. Kevin Clausen with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate it, brother.
Hey, Kevin Clausen can say whatever he wants because he said we were all handsome.
That's good. That's good.
Nice.
Thank
Good to
you.
know.
I've aged terribly. I put a picture up yesterday of me at the World Trade Center in 2000, and like all anybody wanted to say was, "Man, you look terrible now."
Oh, jeez. I did one of
old were
those
you?
10-year comparisons of myself on
Yeah.
YouTube versus today. I look like I ate that guy. So bad.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh man,
How
I
old
fe-
were you in that picture, Mike?
I was 19.
Holy
19.
fuck.
You look like you're 12.
I know.
that
I was.
picture.
I was 19.
Don't we all though? Like if you look back at those pictures, you're like, what was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was I was 19 and I got to live out like one of my dreams. I'm a big horror movie guy. So I always wanted to work at like a US summer camp. So I went to work at this place called Camp Winnetou. So I was there the whole summer and we didn't get much time off, but one of our times we took 2 days in a row and we drove out to New York. So like I did the whole tourist thing. I was looking at pictures last night
Escape
I
from New
took, like,
York.
I took like no pictures at all. When you wrote me too, and you were like, "That looks like," what'd you say? It was Stu. What'd you say to me today?
Escape to New York.
No, you didn't say "Escape to New York." That's what I was going to respond to you with because what you said was, you said looks fake or photoshopped.
Oh,
or something
CGI.
Like
CGI.
looks CGI. And there's a funny joke behind that. But I was going to put in the comments, and I didn't get around to it because apparently I got a 1-year-old that I got to look at. I was going to do the move to New York with some of the letters missing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Try to guess it. Oh, Chris, you look like. Oh,
That was
Chris,
He looks like a member of a boy band.
That was my first. Actually, that was my first band headshot that I just.
I knew it.
Okay, so how crass
chin
can I be,
strap
Mike?
there?
What? I had a goatee.
Oh, okay.
How crass am I allowed to be?
Oh, you're allowed to be super crass, but
Okay, so-
nothing that you'll have to write me in the morning and say, "Can you edit that part out of the stream?"
Noted.
he said go straight to 10.
No comment.
Straight to 10.
So so we had a gig the night before that picture was shot, and I brought a girl that had dated 2 other guys in the band.
Ooh.
I took her back to her dorm and went down on her for a while,
Only went to 9 for you, Mike.
and then came back to the hotel we were staying at. But I didn't get back until like 5 a.m, and I was afraid to wake everybody up, so I slept in my car. And everyone woke me up the next day, and we went and got pictures taken, and that's what that picture was.
Oh my God, Chris!
That's why you had your mouth closed because you had shit in your teeth still.
Hold on. I just have to comment on this. And I'm sorry if this is also crass, but you went down on her and you knew she was with 2 other guys in the band before.
I mean, it was a while. They had she
Okay.
wasn't not the same night. It was like you know.
Just wanted to
You brush
clarify.
your teeth.
You ruined his fantasy. What did they taste like, Chris?
Whoa,
my
whoa.
God.
Pickles.
Guys, all right. Anyways, let's compose ourselves again. Let's move away from that.
It's Chris's fault.
It's always my fault.
Yeah.
You just wait. It's going to be bad.
So we've had some good memories over the years. I brought up some stuff for us to look at. One of the things that I probably enjoyed the most about our friendship and projects we did together, I think you guys might know where I'm going with this, was a little, what you might not know is Stu does a little bit of animation. And many, many years ago, we were actually in a Christmas cartoon.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
It is the thing I am most proud of.
Yeah, me too. So I've got it up here. And see if I can find the good
all
parts.
of the lines.
Yeah. So here it is here. I'm trying to find us. I don't know. There's these random people here. Sega Stoner. Who's that guy?
Oh my God, Mike Gardner's ghost.
And my internet will crap out, but let's see if we can do this and see if I can do this better.
Nice.
No. No, it's not going to work like that. Hold on.
See, I kept most of them up, just the important ones.
Well, the Christmas retro one, like, I don't know if I showed my kids that yet. And of course, my internet's being crap right now, so it won't come on. This is what I get for skipping the Sega Stoner.
Mm-hmm. Karma.
Mm-hmm.
So Stoner watches it every year, and also Matthew 64-bit also watches it with his kids every year.
That's
I post it every year and watch it with my family every year.
Yeah.
And of course, it's not going to work here now. I'm going to try my best, but my internet, it says no dice. Hold on, now I might be able to get it done. Just uno momento, my friends.
Careful.
Uno momento.
If your tabs are anything like mine, you better be careful.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man,
look at that guy.
Look how handsome I am.
I think this. Yeah, there I am. Look at me.
Oh, the sideburns are awesome.
I miss my sideburns. I can't do sideburns anymore where my hair's so gray.
The Halloween ones out there, that was pretty fun too.
Here's the thing: of everybody on here, Mike's looks the most like him.
Right.
True.
Stu took extra time with that. Look, the top loader. I used to have 2 top loaders.
You don't have any top loaders now?
No.
Oh.
They're kind of shitty, honestly.
Yeah,
I was talking to somebody about them today, and I was like, I always thought that'd be like a surefire NES like thing to put on, but they suck.
Yeah, they're not good.
No. Ed, this might make you a little bit jealous. Bobby's Arcade World is here. $4.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Pre-ordered the Venom LE pinball today. Has anyone had a chance to play it yet? Should be here sometime next month. Congratulations on the purchase, Bobby. You are awesome, man. That is wicked, and thank you for doing that.
I would congratulate you, Bobby, but I'm just too jealous.
Yeah. I had Tom on from the Cleveland Gaming Classic the other night, and he's the organizer of the whole event. So Tom is actually going to, he was telling me about there's going to be a huge pinball arcade while we're there. And some of the, dealers are coming, like Stern, American Pinball. I'm hoping we're going to get a chance to play Venom there. He couldn't confirm, but hopefully, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I played that new Godzilla one.
Oh, yeah. I got that one in my basement.
That's a great table.
Yeah.
That is a great table. It got a lot of bells and whistles.
This is no fair. When you first started talking about getting a real pinball machine and you were debating like a year and a half ago to whenever it was, I told you that Godzilla one was the one that I would get. You got to go and get the Godzilla. Then you follow it up with Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not telling you any of the other pinball machines that I like because you'll buy it just to spite me.
Well, actually, the Dungeons and Dragons, my buddy P-Dub's Arcade Loft, his channel name is, this is one of his dream pinball tables, and he was telling me about it. And the only reason I got interested in it is I went over to buy the Tron from the guy, and he had Dungeons and Dragons there. So I played it a little bit, and I asked him, I said, are you selling this too? So that's really the only reason. I would have never even come across it if it wasn't for my other buddy saying, I'm going to get this pinball table one day. Pinball machine. I got to say machine. Apparently, I've been corrected on that. We can't say table. We're not allowed. That's not the appropriate nomenclature.
You're not the boss of me.
So we also, Ed, you weren't part of this, but I do want to show this as well. And I apologize, Ed, that you're not included in this. But one of my favorite things that I've done with these guys, absolutely, is years and years ago, we used to do these fun challenge videos. So one of my favorite ones we did was the Soda Popinski challenge.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
I probably wasn't on YouTube anymore. What year was this?
Oh, this was right in the beginning. This was my 100th video spectacular.
Oh, it was when I was too big to associate myself with you guys. That's right.
That's right. It was too cool back then. There's Stu walking Jack.
Shit.
I remember this video.
Oh, this
I was
video
watching
great.
you.
Oh yeah, we'll drink an egg.
There goes the egg.
We did some stupid things for these videos.
Yeah, we did. We were committed to the cause.
Ugh.
Down it went.
Oh my! Look at Stu working out with the NES advantages.
Don't I like curl Neo Geo carts or something like that?
Oh yeah, look how small I am there.
Oh yeah, there they are.
That guy ate this guy, or this guy ate that guy. There we go. Jack always in the way.
We fit.
I still have that. That's one of the things I still have.
Was that at the haunted house you were at? You said there was something in your basement or something?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. That's when we had the basement apartment.
And the crackhead lived there.
Yeah. No. The crackhead lived here in our basement apartment. This is my favorite scene from that show, that whole shoot here.
And
what a stupid video.
But entertaining. That's all that
Yes.
matters.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
man,
anyways, it wasn't
yeah.
just this. This was to Hearts on Fire from Rocky IV. That was the whole idea. Ooh, we're coming up to the best part. At least my opinion.
The deadlift of the Nintendo. Look at my black hair. Nice.
Drago!
Echo the dolphin.
Anyways, at some point we actually did play. At some point we actually did play some Punch Out, and yeah, we saw who could beat Soda Popinski the fastest, and it was awesome the way it came in. Like I think I beat you, Stu, by like 2 seconds or something like that. 1 second.
Long time ago.
You don't think I could still do it? You don't think I got the chops?
We'll find out.
Oh yeah,
That's the great thing about the weekend. We'll be able to actually do it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that kind of thing. Right?
Set it up, Ed.
I will lose every game. I like to play games. I'm not any good at them.
Yeah, I'm more of a casual.
Yeah.
It's one of the critiques that I get in the home arcade space. They're like, "You're not a real gamer. I don't see you on any of the leaderboards." And I was like, "What?
Is that a requirement?
do I have to be excellent to really enjoy games and like be on YouTube? I don't understand how this works. I didn't know there was a tournament or I had to be part of Twin Galaxies."
So Ed, are we getting the 3 days, or are we just doing 2 days? I remember you got the tickets. So
No, I got the weekend whatever. Hold on, I got them on my computer here. Let's see what we got. CGC tickets.
Yep. Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I got the all access weekend pass. I got 3 of them.
Nice.
And I apologize, Stu. Your shirt is Mike size.
Small.
Exactly. Very small.
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 It's fine. I'll just wear it like a tunic.
I'm sorry. I told you Ed not to buy me tickets.
I said that the ticket could be Stu's if you got one.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were going to be a special guest.
You're a
I
special
told you I was
guest.
probably going to be a special guest.
You
I
wanna
believe you said you were working on it.
I might be, I said.
Hold on. We have Cleveland Gaming Classic on here. Maybe they can swap out your shirt, Stu. If you ask him nice.
Can I
Tom,
have an extra small?
You're not extra small. Get out of here. Just because you're dating.
What?
Are you going to wear it up around your midriff?
Yes. Maybe.
Like a tube top.
Yes, a schmedium. So that's good. So are you on a panel, Mike, or what? Are you gonna?
No. There's no panel. I just walk around and be like, "Hi, I'm Mike."
Can we just get a coffee table and then make you a
Yeah,
panel?
can we make a panel?
Oh
We get
yeah.
a folding table instead of
I
that?
would. I will. Ed,
Just
you have
talk
like a
to
big-
no one. Just
Yeah, we'll just do it right in the middle of the hallway.
We will makeshift a panel for you, Mike.
Yeah. We can do that.
Outside the Motel 6.
Anyway, so I'm really
Anywho.
excited. I'm really excited. We've been friends for a very, very, very long time. Back when we were
Yeah.
all much better looking, and now for the first time ever, we're all gonna meet, and get to hang out together. So I get in Wednesday night. When are you guys coming in?
Wednesday night. I think I'm also Wednesday
Youth
sometime.
small.
Cleveland Gaming Classic's gonna hook you up, Stu. Youth small.
Thank you.
You have to wear that, man.
I'll take it.
Oh, I forgot to put on my Michael B. the Game Genie shirt for this. Dang it.
Oh, I'm gonna be there Thursday.
Why'd you do
So-
that? Why didn't you come for Wednesday?
He's coming into the middle of the game.
In the middle of the game. Middle of what game?
Yeah, the baseball game that Mike and I were thinking about going to.
Oh no!
Oh.
I can still drop you and Chris off. And
Oh,
you'll
I'll
be-
get there at like 10:30 in the morning on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be there to pick you up.
Okay, what? Pick me up on Thursday?
I'll be there to pick you up. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll pick you up.
Okay. Okay.
He'll send the limo.
That's right.
Just get an Uber right to the game, Stu.
What game?
Baseball game.
We're going to a game?
No, he
You don't like
is.
baseball?
What's baseball? You're Canadian. Do you have a baseball team up there?
Toronto, the Blue Jays.
Yeah, he's an Indians fan.
So
They were playing in Seattle actually, so I should have known that.
when I was a youth, I watched the movie Major League, and then I fell in love with the Cleveland Indians at the time, now renamed Guardians. So it's been a lifelong dream to go to a game, and Ed has talked about it. It's funny enough. I remember talking to Ed back in like 2012 and talking about the Indians, and he's like, if you ever make it up here, I'll take you to a game at the Jake. It was still the Jake back then, or was it already Progressive Field?
It was probably I've always called it the Jake. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Now I can't call them the new name. I just can't do it.
What's the new name?
Guardians.
Not the Indians.
Oh, because of the
It's hard to root for a team your whole life and then it's not that team anymore. It's weird.
right.
It's one of those things, right?
Yep.
Chris knows about that, right, Chris?
All too
Matt
well.
Astor Gaming says, are you saying Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball. Sure he can.
Have you watched Major League,
It's
Stu?
from Major League.
Yes. I have it on VHS.
Do you
I actually
collect
believe
VHSs,
that. I
really?
believe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I collect Godzilla movies on VHS. It's-
I have them on DVD.
We got Batman. We got Harry
Whips them out.
Potter. Gone in 60-second. Bloodsport. Look
Oh,
at
nice.
that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, wait. Here's a good one. Porky's.
That is a good one.
Oh,
So, quick question for you, Stu.
yeah.
You're dating now. We're going to fixate most of the conversation on this.
Nice. This is gonna be fun.
Oh,
So, like, when you bring a chick back to your pad, you're like, hey, baby, you want a VHS and chill? And then you go through your tapes and you're like, oh, hold on. I didn't rewind this one.
no, they're like, oh, I love movies. I'm like, we're not going to watch any. But maybe we will. Yeah, no. Oh, one more. Turtle? Turtle,
Ooh,
it was
that's a
in
good one, too.
Yeah, third one kind of bombed, though, didn't it?
Because it was terrible.
Yeah.
I like the third one. Come on now.
They went to Japan.
Feudal
How can that be a
Japan.
bad thing?
I was like, oh, cool. Turtles in Time. Except it's Turtles in Shitty Time with a shitty story.
Yes. Well, it's better than the newer ones, I guess.
I didn't see the newest one.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either.
The
Yeah.
one that just came out.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
So, guys, quick thing. Have you guys even looked at the schedule for the Cleveland Gaming Classic? Have you done anything?
No. We do need to talk about that in the private chat at some
I
point.
know one guy that's going to be there, and that's the only reason I'm going.
Who's that?
Somebody that isn't you.
Chris?
You're cheating on me.
No, no, I haven't looked at it at all.
Wow. This is a big deal for me. This is my first ever gaming convention. I'm pretty excited about it.
Your
What?
first ever?
Is it?
Well, I
Yep.
guess you live on a distant island, so
No way.
That's right. Out in the middle of nowhere.
You've been to New York a few times.
Not for a gaming convention. I've never been to a gaming
you went
convention.
to a. Oh no, you didn't go to a convention,
I went to a
horror.
horror movie convention in Niagara Falls by accident.
and then you
You
met
went to
up.
Niagara Falls by accident?
You
No,
hooked it up
I
to a-
didn't wake up in Niagara Falls. I
What?
was in there
You
for a
met
work
Kane Hodder in
conference.
like Denny's or something like that, right?
TGI Fridays.
That's
Thank God it's
right.
Fridays.
Yeah. That's my favorite story to tell about you.
He said, I just woke up. I was at Niagara Falls.
Don't kid yourself. That has happened. So, guys, here's some of the activities. There's going to be video games galore. There's going to be a bunch of different games we can play. Legendary
arcade.
special guests. Chris, don't get too excited, but Kerry Hoskins is going to be there. I don't know if your restraining order is still in place.
probably is. It's indefinite. I don't. Well, I might need to check with my lawyer actually before I go.
Her husband's there too. He knows karate, so it may not go in your favor.
The karate.
One thing I'm really excited about. So, see if I can get the vendors up. This is the one, or is that under attractions? Nope, that's not it.
Where's
learn
your
how to
picture
internet.
on this website?
Yes.
All right, I'll show you.
Let's see the goods.
Don't
So here's
pretend
the
like you
special
don't know where
guests.
it's at.
So
I
here we
don't.
got Kerry Hodder, Tim Kitzrow, Daniel Pacina's there. I'm really excited to meet Daniel Pacina. He sent me a thing a long time ago. Carlos Pacina, not
Oh,
related,
cool.
totally related. Richard DeVizio, Tara Sands from Pokemon. Got to
Yes.
catch them all.
Is Peter Cetera going to be there too?
Who's Peter Cetera?
I don't know. I've never heard of him.
Did you make up that name, Stu?
Yes.
All
There
right.
he is.
Oh, there he is.
Nintendo. And then there I am, Michael B. the Game Genie.
Your beard's still brown.
Yeah, that's an old picture.
If you double click, is there a bio?
No, I didn't send anything in. It took me like half a year to send in the picture.
It's supposed to show like your birthday, your blood type, and your favorite food and all that stuff.
It's
Like
weird.
on
They didn't ask for that. Is that
like on-
something they
like-
normally ask for?
Like
Mhm.
on Street Fighter.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Street Fighter bio.
So there's going to be DeLorean there, Kovacs Time Machine. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Let's steal it.
Yeah, we've got cosplayer Smole Pumpkin. Chris, is your restraining order still in place for her as well?
It doesn't go into effect actually until January. So it's still
You're
held
good.
up in the courts. I'm good. I'm
good.
set. I'm fine.
So
Totally good.
Go check out the special guests. So there's going to be a lot of cool people there. Is it the vendors? I already went into this one. I don't know what I'm doing.
Ohio's largest.
All right. Arcade, pinball, and more. This is what I'm really excited about. So there's 50 arcade games all set to free play.
Yes.
50 pinball machines all set to free play. Play the latest games and purchase a pin. Ed, here's your chance.
Yeah, right.
You can get Galactic Tank Force.
Stu, pick one up, man.
What? Pick up a
A
pin?
pinball machine. Yeah, let's do it.
Like literally?
Yeah, let's. You buy one, and I'll help you
Uh-huh.
take it home.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's basically the rule. If you can pick it up and carry it out the door by yourself, it's yours.
Yours.
Oh man. Let's
You
start
got
working on it.
this.
We got
Tom-
this.
Tom was telling me about this thing earlier. Have you ever seen one of these battle techs?
Is that the battle pod?
Yeah.
I've been in a battle pod.
I've seen the little pod thing for like
Yeah,
Mech
it's pretty
Warrior or
neat.
whatever. I've seen something like that.
Yeah.
But not
Now-
like this. Not
Now,
quite like
Chris, you can't do what you do in your workplace bathroom in there. You just got to play the game.
this.
So
I'm going to remind you that you can't tell me what to do.
He's his own man now.
So the black
And-
light, it looks like a Jackson Pollock.
So here's the reason how I ended up going in the first place. This company, Act Games, awesome company. They told me they were going, and they said you should think about going. So I looked into it. They were going to be going. Another home arcade company, iArcade, at the time previously went for a number of years. They were planning on going, and then New Wave Toys is going as well. So I was like,
Oh, that's
hey, this is a great opportunity to go do all this home arcade stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. They're going to be hopefully demoing their new products. They've got new 4K products coming out, Act Games Legends Ultimate 4K, and the
think
Act
that's a
Games
picture
Legends
of the-
Pinball 4K.
I think that pinball there is a picture of the new one. That back box is very different.
No, that's the micro pinball. They released a
Oh,
mini
that's the
one.
micro pinball? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It looks so big in the picture.
I
It's
know.
just the right size. It's big enough.
It's not the size of the pinball.
Right.
If you push
Exactly.
Control Z, it'll enlarge your screen.
You want me to do that?
Yes.
Stu. Only need 2 minutes in there, Cleveland Gaming Classic, says Chris.
They got you covered.
I'm excited. They're actually going to have like drinks at the show. I was asking Tom the other day because I was like, I don't get out of the house much. So do I have to be sober there? And he was like, oh man, they sell booze. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got a designated driver. Take advantage of it.
We went to Galloping Ghost last year, and I was just like, this is awesome, but there's no booze. So it was a little bit slow times. We had to leave and go to a bar for a couple hours. So
And then go back.
yeah, and going back was not a good idea because I realized, hey, I didn't film any footage of the arcade. So then while I was drunk, and we lost Chris.
He's in the bathroom.
So I realized while I was drunk, I didn't film anything. So then I rushed to try to like.
That's
do a
the
tour
best time where you should have filmed.
of the arcade.
No. Yes, sorry.
It started with me turning a corner, and the first girl I caught on camera, she went, "Oh my god, no!" Started having a fit, and I was like, "Oh my god, what do I do?"
What did you
I'm
do?
sorry. I stopped recording and just it lost a whole section of the arcade from my video.
Oh, such a fail, Mike.
That's me. That's me in a nutshell.
That's all right, though. We forgive you, man. Are you going to do any videotaping or filming at the convention?
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know.
Back. Chris is back.
What happened, Chris?
I don't know.
His internet dropped.
My modem just was like, boop, nope, never mind. And then it came
That's
back.
enough of that.
And now I'm on the other side of the screen.
So if you keep on dropping your internet, you'll shuffle through.
Maybe I should close this tab.
Hit the any key.
Hit the any key.
Which one's the any key? So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna mess up that mech assault machine.
There's a mech assault machine, like the Xbox.
There won't be when I'm done with it.
So
joystick.
Yeah. Ed, I was asking Tom from Cleveland Gaming Classic the other day when he was on. One of the big things I want to do too. I'm a big burger guy. Like I love burgers. I'm on like a strict I'm not going to my food truck. No burgers for the next little while. It's been going on for a couple weeks. So I'm looking forward to when I get there finding what's the best burger in the Cleveland area.
Applebee's.
I don't actually live in Cleveland. I work in Cleveland. I live about 45, 50 minutes south of there. So I don't actually eat up there much. Like if we're down where I live, I can recommend some historic burger places. I'm not going to claim that the burger is great, but they're very large. So we can try something like that one night. And I'm sure we can look that up on the internet and figure out. Maybe somebody in the chat can give us some recommendation. I saw a couple of people mention that they're, relatively close.
Mike loves big meat in his mouth. So we're really looking forward to
Why do you got to be like that?
Why do I got to be like what?
Moist.
Why you got to be like that?
Like what? What did I do? What did I do? Is it not true? It's true.
Do you not like meat in your mouth?
You love with a side of poutine.
So anyways, guys, I'm going to show you a video of Chris here now. I love Chris's laugh.
Chris, you owe me a burger and a beer.
I do owe you a beer. My house was so hot the other day.
Is it all good now or what?
Yeah, it's freezing cold in here, actually.
Corned
Which is
beef
fine.
fan.
I like corned beef.
Ooh.
Corned beef is good.
I do from time to time. I actually do.
Hash,
A good like Reuben or whatever.
Oh, I love Reuben.
I do
Love
too.
Reuben.
Bet you do.
There's a place here. Jason says the Bourbon Street Barrel Room. I'll check that out. But there's a place here. It's called Fionn McCool's. They actually have a Reuben burger, and let me tell you, it is something special.
Good.
Yeah,
It sounds good actually.
You went or heard about it?
I've had it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Hmm.
I want a burger.
No, you may not.
I just had cheesesteak, so
Cheesesteak's good too.
yeah.
You
The
live in
wife
Rich-
made
Living
the wife made
life.
cheesesteak and got me a cake to celebrate the news.
Hey, Chris got a new job, everybody. Say congratulations to Chris.
Congratulations, Chris. You
Yeah.
deserve it.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
Chris used to be a teacher.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
When we met, you were a teacher.
I was a teacher when we met. Thank
Then
God
you were
not
a
anymore.
janitor.
Then
He
I was a
was.
janitor. Yeah, that was
a
in the
janitor.
dark times.
But
Yeah,
it was all right. You got paid more than a teacher, though, right?
no.
Oh.
I got
Oh.
paid minimum wage. And
What
in
is
North
that?
Carolina, that's like $8 an hour or something like that.
That's a good salary.
Yeah. Yeah, and we had 2 kids and 1 on the way.
Yeah.
$8
Poor
I
guy.
wanted
an
to
hour.
die.
Anyways, guys, now
Then we lost our house. It was great. Cool.
Yeah, Mike.
Anyway.
Life is
Michael-
fun. Nothing's terrible. Chris has had a hard go. I'm very excited for his new job. And you got a new house now, too. Life is on the upswing,
Yeah,
man.
this is great. I like this house. It needs some work. It's old. It's an 80-year-old house, right? So
Yeah.
Those are the best houses.
yeah.
Mm.
I've got to level the floor in the fall. Right now it's butthole hot, and
like
so
beer
I'm
can.
What exact degrees Celsius is butthole hot? How do I define that?
what
About
is
82,
5
82.
nights F minus 32? I don't know, like
82,
85 Celsius.
85, 82.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's very hot.
All right, guys. So I just really quickly, I'm going to demonetize myself here now, but I think it's worth it. So I'm actually going to play a clip from one of our team up videos from a couple years ago of Chris and some of his finest work he's ever done
Oh
on YouTube.
yeah! Whoa!
Coffee grounds then for the clip.
That's the tape.
Yep.
And you gonna Rickroll us again.
Yes.
So you want to know my favorite thing about that clip is that's actually it's a takeoff from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, the scene where he did the dancing in the bedroom, and the actual actor, the star of that movie. I had another guy from YouTube that was watching my stuff that actually knew him and got him to watch that clip. He was so proud of our recreation.
I follow him on Instagram, and anyway, yeah. I was trying to think of a joke, but it just
There's
That
no joke
lives
there.
on the internet now, Chris.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
out there forever.
Yes.
That's funny.
Anyways, that's my favorite thing I think we've ever done. We always tried to have a really good time. We never took this too seriously.
No.
It's not serious. This is all stupid. I don't know why people take it so seriously.
It's
It's the
ridiculous.
dumbest thing in the world. We're on cable access TV making fools of ourselves, and just go with it, man. Have a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Just enjoy yourself.
Probably not Stu. He's dating, so he's got to be serious all the time. We're jealous, man. You're living the
Of
dream.
what?
The dating.
Go for it.
No, I hated dating. Hard pass.
Oh, jeez.
Good for you, Stu.
Single and ready to mingle is fine.
Mhm.
Expendable.
Do you find it interesting dating at your advanced age?
I figured
Advanced age.
advanced stage. What do you mean? Being old, yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's tricky. It's tricky.
It's because you break a
Do you,
hip.
do you have to go
You
in?
could-
No. It was my son. I was trying to get him to lean in so you could see him. He looks like Sasquatch. It's crazy.
He's like 6'9", right?
No, God, no. he's about 6'2" if he stands up straight, and he is God, I don't even know. He's got to be pushing 280 pounds, and
he
he's
still got
got
the
hair
shovel
that
to
falls below his shoulders, and he's got a huge beard. He's crazy looking. I don't know how that came from me.
I could draw you a diagram.
What? What do you mean, Chris?
So
I
like
didn't know you were there, Chris.
I'm a short little guy, right? Apparently, compared to you guys. But
I'm not
you're
that tall.
Wait, how
I'm
tall are you, Chris?
5'11" ish.
5. Well, one leg's longer than the other, so like 5. We'll call it 5'8.5".
Depending on which leg you're standing on.
Yep.
What about
Well-
how tall are you, Mike?
I'm 5'10", 5'11".
And Ed?
5'11" ish. I got
Yeah.
scoliosis though, so if I don't stand up straight, I'm a little
Oh.
shorter.
We're gonna measure Chris's legs with a tape measure when we get together.
This is the biggest thing Chris was excited about when we get together. He was like, "We can measure each other."
I wasn't talking about our height.
Oh.
About our waistlines.
People are taking notes there now. People are like, "Stay away from Chris." In Cleveland.
Watch out for
I
that.
read- the police are going to meet me at the airport.
So here's the thing I don't understand, Chris. You say you've never flown before, but you've gone to MagFest before. Would you drive?
Just drove. It's only 3, 6, something like that. It's not that far, like 6 hours away, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just drive it.
Stu, have you gone to many gaming conventions before?
Yeah, there's a crap load in Seattle and Oregon.
Yeah.
Seattle Retro Gaming Expo, Portland Retro
Portal-
Gaming Expo.
Portland.
Yeah, just all
Portland.
this-
Portland was always one of the big ones I wanted to go to because it just seemed like they had so much inventory. It seemed like there was so much to buy there.
Yeah, we have a boatload of retro game stores even now. A lot of independent ones are popping up in little I want to say indoor flea market types that just kind of rent out boutiques. So
Yeah.
not exactly a storefront, but you can still buy a lot of games. The prices obviously are retail and above, but that's the way things are now, right?
Yeah. Now, Ed, the funny thing is you've been to a bunch of gaming conventions before. You've been to the Midwest Gaming Classic.
No, don't mention them on the stream. That's like the Cleveland Gaming's Classic big competition.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
I don't know. I'm making that up. I would way rather go to Cleveland, and
Yeah.
it sounds like they're going to be comparable in size.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the first
So I'm
one,
looking
or
forward to it.
how many
No.
times has this been done?
No, this has been going on for years. I had
10
Tom
years,
on.
I think.
Yeah, 10 years or so. Tom said the other night that this is a convention that started in like their basement, and now it's moved into the IX Center. So huge deal, giant
Yeah.
convention.
That's
I had
cool.
no idea it was up there. I feel so stupid for going to Midwest Gaming Classic for years.
And you
There
had
was,
one
there
in
was a
your
closer
backyard?
one.
I know. I was right down the road, and
Yeah.
I had no idea it was there.
So Ed, there's another place I want to check out when they're called Pastimes Arcade. Is that near you? Have you ever heard of it?
There are no arcades near me.
Lame.
Yeah, it's everything down here closed during COVID.
Well,
Like
that's
even all the
understandable,
interesting game stores, they all closed. The small arcade places closed. Everything closed.
Go visit Ken. Go visit Ken. He'll get you some free booze and games.
I know. We need to go down and visit Ken.
that'd be
Ken's
good.
still in Texas, right?
Ken is one of my favorite people, no longer on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So next year,
Ken, big love.
I only get out of the house a couple times a year. Next year, I'm looking at going to the Texas Pinball Fest.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be cool. But
So
Texas is a big
I might
state,
make that
so
happen.
Texas is a big state.
so Ken could be anywhere.
Where's he to?
Killeen. He's in Killeen.
Where's that?
It's like a
Near
couple hours
Texas.
north, like an hour north of Austin.
How far is that from San Antonio?
That is like 2 hours north of this San Antonio.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
She is in Chris's bedroom.
Yeah.
Is she there of her own will?
No.
I want to get Chris to do a legit laugh. Chris's legit laugh is amazing.
It will happen. It'll happen. I'll probably end up slightly inebriated at some point, and it will happen. And it'll be like I won't be able to stop it.
Yeah.
And it'll start squealing.
I was telling Tom from the convention the other night, I was like, yeah, I'm coming in Wednesday night, and I got a buddy picking me up at the airport. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go sleep at his place. I'm going to go sleep on his floor. He was like, man, I can get your room. I was like, no, I'm totally cool. He's got a huge game room full of games. I'll be great.
Oh, if you can get a room, man, get a room. Stay up there.
No. I want to spend Wednesday night with you guys.
Oh, darn it. I wanted to have Chris all to myself.
I
can entertain myself. Jesus Christ. Give me a book or something.
Oh. I like where this is going.
Yeah. Stu, I'm so disappointed. Change your plans. Come in Wednesday.
I can't.
You can't now. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're gonna have
but if it interrupts any of your guys' shit, I can just Uber or
nope. I'll be there to pick you up.
No, what bothers me about it is I want you to come in Wednesday.
Yeah,
we were all getting together on Wednesday. We were gonna have special time and like do stuff on Thursday.
We can still do stuff.
Stuff.
Well, I have to work. I don't have bury money.
Yeah.
I don't have bury money
or
anymore.
Chris money now.
Chris money. That's more like it.
So I'm using vacation time.
From the old job?
Yeah, because I'll still be working there. It'll be like my last week or two.
Nice.
And I'm taking a week off. But they don't know that yet.
Going out for a smoke. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Essentially.
This measuring day.
Measuring day?
Comment.
He's too preoccupied by his dating life. He can't pay attention to the chat like he used to. Stu used to be on top of this stuff.
Stu's on top of something right now. You just can't see it.
It's my chair. My chair. My chair. No, but it's going to be exciting to go there. I mean,
it is Cleveland. Don't get too excited.
Right. But, food spots, whatever, hanging out, watching, the celebrity Mike do some shit.
Celebrity Mike.
It's going to be great.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, celebrity.
I have always been the same person since we first started, except I'm fatter.
Yeah, you and me both.
I think we all probably.
It's called age.
Inflated.
Yeah.
It's inflation.
Now I
Stu's
have
better
more
looking
kids
now with the gray hair.
Actually, yeah, he does. He looks more
distinguished.
Nice.
Yeah.
Professorial.
I said you.
Professorial.
Yeah, you look better with the gray in hair.
Distinguished.
Thanks.
Mm.
What does the professorial mean?
Professorial? Like a professor. Professorial.
Oh, gotcha. College words.
Yeah.
I didn't know college words.
I do what I can.
That teacher keeps coming out,
Anyway.
So what do you guys
rag smell like chloroform?
What in God's name, Chris?
What are you doing Wednesday versus Thursday? What were you guys planning on Wednesday?
I get in I think it's late on Wednesday, and
I
just thought I don't get in 4 a.m. I get in late, and I was hoping we could have some drinks, hang out, get up, go for breakfast.
Gotcha. Gotta do that Thursday.
So I gotta find something for Chris and I to do during the day.
Oh, I think of something.
I'll bet you will.
Oh my God.
You guys can go thrifting. You guys can go drive around to little, mom and pop places and find some pottery.
What time are you getting in, Mike? So I know what to do with
I'll
this.
tell you after this. I don't want the fan base rushing me in the airport, Ed.
You can use our code.
What's the code?
You don't know?
No, I don't know. Is that like pineapple?
Yes, exactly that.
I am excited to see you guys. This is going to be fun. This is something, honestly, when we started talking, I never thought we'd get together. Chris, how many times did you say, man, we got to get together? Come up to North Carolina, something. Yeah. And Stu was like, I don't want you to come here.
I was 30 minutes away.
Down the street from me.
I had no idea. I would have come and hung out with you the whole week.
And then we could have saw the battleship.
Oh, I did go and see the aircraft carrier. That was awesome.
Yeah, in Charleston.
Wherever, I don't know.
That's in Charleston. It's cool. The Yorktown.
Yeah, that was it.
The USS North Carolina is in near where I live.
Would have been.
And cool. I'm a annual pass holder.
How many times can you see the same ship? Oh, I think we lost Chris again.
No,
he's still there.
I love it. I could go every weekend and be completely content.
What else is North Carolina known for besides hot chicken?
Ric Flair.
Yeah. Oh, I could take you to the house that we all thought Ric Flair was building, but it wasn't Ric Flair. It was somebody else.
Somebody else's house?
But don't know who that somebody was.
What goes on down there? We need to come and visit Chris next.
Yeah, I'll go to North Carolina. I have never been over
Burger tour.
I got family
could
there.
take you on the burger tour. That could happen.
I got to go to Texas first. They got pinball machines in Whataburger. I got to go.
That's true. Well, I can take you to Whataburger. So there's a restaurant in my hometown called Whataburger that's not Whataburger. It's not the chain. It's its own thing. It's like somebody's tool shed that they turned into a restaurant. You pull up,
those are the best
horn.
kind.
You pull up, honk the horn. The person walks out, takes your order. They have battered fries and like 12-ounce burger patties. It's phenomenal. Oh.
So, basically with horror movies, after the year 2000, everything was done with that Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Hills Have Eyes, even Friday the 13th got to that. I don't know what you would call it, like Southern feel to it with people, that Southern feel. Is that what it's like, Chris? Like, if I came to North Carolina, would I find myself like on a meat hook in somebody's house?
Maybe in my hometown. Yeah.
Where they film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's not my hometown. That's the big city compared to my hometown.
Okay.
Which is not a big city at all. But the town I live in now has a population of 1,500 people.
Oh, wow.
You could easily get killed here if that's what you're after.
You just got to bring me across the border. The cops will never work together. You get away with it.
That's absolutely true. Actually, the police chief in the town that I live in now got busted for stealing evidence from the evidence room, like drugs and stuff, and then reselling it. And then he got caught, and he was going to get fired and arrested. So he ran away and went and hung out at his aunt's house at an even smaller town nearby. But he was on the river, and they found him in a boat hiding out. It's great. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff. The town that Chris is in currently, you got what, 6 in your family total?
5
in your family. So the other 14,995 people are all people that they're looking for from Unsolved Mysteries.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Can't wait.
It'll be a lot of fun, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I used to live down the street from where they filmed the opening sequence of Maximum Overdrive. I saw Jason put that in the chat. Dawson's Creek was filmed near where I used to live, and near there, where Yardley Smith gets picked up by the Bible salesman in Maximum Overdrive. I lived just down the road from that store.
You seem to have a lot of detailed information about the movie Maximum Overdrive.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
I have it on VHS.
I believe that. Genuinely.
Yes.
All right, Ed, is there anything we need to know about before we come?
Safe words?
Yeah, no, I don't have any safe words.
Ooh,
yes.
My man.
No safe words.
Cleveland is an interesting town, but there's not anything terribly exciting going on there. Aside from that, no. I mean, there's nothing around here anymore. Like I said, everything interesting that I used to do when I was game hunting is all gone now. Aside from Goodwills, and they all sell everything online, so none of that stuff going on. Just play some video games, eat some burgers.
You know, it's
Yep.
weird. Every great math teacher I've ever had, all of my favorite math teachers were all from Cleveland. Every one of them throughout
That has
my life.
got to be a very small group.
No, there's like 3 or 4.
How many math teachers do you know?
A lot. I studied physics, so I know a lot of math teachers.
Yeah, that's true.
Long list. But all of my favorite ones were from Cleveland. And they were all brilliant. In the fun, brilliant way, not like asshole brilliant way. You know what I mean? There's a difference.
Not douchebag.
No, they were just like down to earth, cool.
Like math antics fun.
Yeah. Totally down to go get a beer kind of guys. You know?
So I'll ask you guys a different question now. What is one thing you've always wanted to do if we got together? I know, Chris, me and you have a date on MK2 if it's in that arcade
yes,
section.
I was literally going to say Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
It's the dream. That's my big one. Just playing games together in real life.
Yeah.
It's good. We're playing Mario Kart. We're gonna play some 007 maybe. You know, Halo, fucking, you know, all that stuff. Fighting games. You know,
Still edge Star Wars.
I still owe you a Star Wars 32X.
I don't need it. It's fun.
Oh, I know you don't, but I still owe it. I told you I'd find you one for $5, and I never found one after that.
Yeah, well,
Star Wars, the arcade game?
No.
The one for 32X.
32X, yeah.
Yeah. It's the arcade game. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It
Sega
was like one of the ones I was missing. I was trying to get the 32X complete collection.
Why didn't you
It's
tell me?
harder
I had
than
it.
you
I would have
would
sent it
think.
to
Oh,
you.
that was years ago. It's over. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's over.
Ed, you play tabletop games too, right?
I do.
Yeah, there's a big tabletop section at the convention.
Yeah, I love stuff like that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play some of that. You know.
Yeah.
If you want to, do some VR, do all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike, how long are you going to be there? Are you going to be in the hotel or the castle somewhere, or what?
Castle.
The pit.
No, I'm not. I'm not staying in the hotel. I'm hoping to spend Wednesday night with Ed if he lets me. And then I got
I'll keep the other side of the bed open, Mike.
I got a group of guys coming, and we rented a B&B, so I'll be good there for like the rest of the nights. I need lodging for one night if it's okay, Sir Ed.
No. Say no, Ed.
No, not now. Not now. The stew's not going to be there.
What?
We can't work this out. It's just going to be me and Chris.
Tom, I might need that hotel.
Ed needs a chaperone.
I do.
Maybe I need the chaperone, probably. But Ed needs the protection.
I'm the big spoon.
Yeah.
I'm whatever you need. Really, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Give, receive.
I want to play all of Ed's super expensive Sega Master System games.
Right.
That's my plan while I'm there.
I don't know that they're super expensive anymore.
We can fix one of your arcade things there. You got any projects going on?
Yes, they're all broken. I'm not even joking. They
Let's-
all broke.
Let's do it.
during
I'll bring my
New Year's-
soldering iron.
during New Year's Eve last year.
Mhm.
I'm not kidding. All of them stopped working that night, except for 3.
Yeah.
And I have not had the time to fix any of them.
Let's get them running.
I think we should put down a commitment right now that 4 of us will all help each other, and we're going to beat Amagon while we're together.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Didn't we do that on the Nerds Masters channel? We tried to play that, and it was awful.
Yeah.
Amagon is the worst.
It's really bad.
the shits. It's so hard too.
It's really bad.
I'm
I
into
got-
it. Let's do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Mike
Play
can
bad
teach
games.
me how to beat Friday the 13th.
I can.
Yeah.
Can you guys do it too?
I can.
You guys didn't tell me that there was like the secret power up. You push start or whatever. I was like, how the hell?
Yeah, but didn't you win?
I did, but I don't. You guys didn't tell
He
me.
did it the hard way.
Yes.
I
Like, oh,
tried
you
playing that once,
Oh, it's
and I
so
tried
good.
doing it on a live stream, and it was awful.
What?
What?
It
It's
was
great.
terrible. Not when you're coming into it having never tried it before.
That's true, I
Yeah.
guess.
It was. I felt like that 5-year-old kid again that didn't bother to read the instructions.
So there's another YouTuber by the name of Captain Algebra, and I watched
Captain
tuned in. He was
Algebra?
Captain Algebra.
That is a great name.
Right? So I tuned into his live stream one night. He's a like an awesome good gamer, and he was actually trying to get through it. Megadan gave him instructions on how to beat the game. So I was watching him play, and he kept trying to fight Jason on day 2 and 3 in the cabins. And he was like, yeah, Dan told me this is the way to do it. And I was like, screw that, man. You're making the game too hard on
No,
yourself. You go out on the
no.
trail and just beat him to death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how
Help
you gotta
them
do
finish
it.
the game.
That's how you
Yeah.
got to do it. As quick as possible.
Yeah.
It's actually you could beat it really fast.
Yeah.
Like really like stupid fast.
Wasn't it harder to get them on that trail or something? Or no?
No. The problem with the trail is once you get outside, you got to be really quick to make sure that he doesn't get away from you. Once you get him outside, you got to go, like, as soon as the fight's over, we go over and get him on the next screen, because if he gets lost, you can die without dying, because basically all the kids die. You run out of time.
He kills all the kids.
Yeah, you don't give a shit about the counselors, but those kids are
No.
gone, you're done.
Yeah. So you've just got to fly.
And the kids are in the worst possible place too, like in the cabin on the lake. Oh,
And yeah. Oh yeah. And you all constantly get confused about which direction you're going, so you have to kind of like orient yourself to get back to the right cabin. I can't all the time going all the way around when you need to just go right or what,
Left or right?
Yeah, one or the other, or you'll end up going all the way around before you realize you've really screwed up.
anyways, I'll practice both Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th before I come. I'll get back in fighting shape for those games.
Yeah, Nightmare's another one that's better than people think.
Much better. Yeah.
That's
LGN
another one I
for the
haven't
win.
played.
It's good.
You've never played Nightmare on Elm Street?
I don't think I own that one.
What? It's great.
What?
Back to the Future, also better than people give it credit for.
A lot better.
Much better.
Played that when I was a kid.
Sorry.
I've beat Back to the Future.
So
Anybody else here? Chris has? Yeah.
No, I was more into like Street Fighter 2010, like
That's a great game.
That's
Yeah.
a good game. That's a good game.
I think I've established that I'm terrible at games, so there's not a lot of games that I've beaten.
I keep wanting to go through Power Blade,
Yeah, me too.
and it's really good, but like it's one of those that like I'm like, and I kind of get started, and like these days I don't have time to sit and commit to just, especially like a Nintendo game that you just have to just go through and finish.
Mhm.
If it doesn't have a save ability, I can't really do it. Unless I guess I can do save states, but I
We
just
can make Mike play computer games. We can play the Friday the 13th.
Mike's a
PC
big.
game.
I'm a
Mike's
big computer gamer now.
Yeah,
I know you are.
He's hardcore. He's hardcore.
I'm going to play
we-
Texas
we can-
Chainsaw Massacre after this.
I am looking forward to that.
You see the new Retro Tank that came out, or the 4K one, or whatever?
Yeah, I've been
Oh.
following it, but I
Yeah.
didn't invest because I bought the first Retro Tank and said, this does nothing.
It's not terribly impressive, no.
Oh, I
No,
just
I
heard
found
about it.
cheap things at Goodwill that worked as well or better.
Than the first
VCRs.
Retro Tank, yeah.
like a VCR.
It's basically it's a miniaturized VCR, the first Retro Tank. This one
Mhm.
apparently is a lot better, but like with the Retro Tank and all this stuff, what people don't realize, they're like, oh man, your games look so good. Yeah, you still got to fucking RGB mod your systems in order to make it look really, really good. Like there's so much work that goes into it, so much expense.
I don't know,
Scan
I've got-
link.
Which one do I have? I actually bought a newer one, and I wasn't super impressed by it. The 2X Pro, like even that one wasn't great. It's okay. It does what it needs to do just to convert it so you can play it on your modern television, but it doesn't do anything special.
Jason's my moderator, good guy. He says the Retro Tank 5X is awesome.
It might be. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm willing to buy it for
Ooh.
what it costs to give it a shot.
I got something Ed's going to be buying.
If you show me a pinball machine, I'm going to be very upset.
No, it's not that.
Michael B. T-shirt.
I already have one. I've got my favorite Michael B logo.
Which
I
one is
just hope
that?
I'm not too fat to fit in anymore. It's the old school one.
Nice.
Vintage.
All right. Let's see if I can find this thing. Damn it.
Are you looking at the Atari 2600?
What are you talking about, Ed?
I already bought it.
The 2600 Plus?
Yeah, I sure did.
You are a sucker for these things, man.
I know what it is. I know it's just the I know it's emulation. I know it's going to be garbage. I can't help it. I already pre-ordered it.
Stu, is this the first time you're seeing this?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
So it's just an HD version, kind of like the
It's-
analog system.
Yeah. No, I wish it was the analog system. It's like the what is it? The Retron one that they released a couple of years ago.
Oh,
That's an Atari
no.
2600.
No.
It's that terrible emulation, and I know it's the terrible emulation, but it's in a box that looks like my old Atari 2600.
Oh, that's cool though, right?
So I got to do it just for that. I was actually going to take that stupid Retron one and I was going to carve it out. And I've got a bunch of old Atari shells that they have. I was going to put it in that just so that I could have it. So they've already built one and the logo lights up. So cool.
So what I'm a sucker for is I love things that have like the original shape, original controller, and feel good. So I'd have to go back and take a look at the Retron 77 because I don't think it did have that look.
It has wood grain. That's really all it's got.
Yeah.
And it's just absolute garbage. I mean,
like this appeals to me so much, but but I sold all my 2600 games.
All mine right here. These are all mine right here. Full
How many you got?
60-ish.
You know, I'm proud of
bunch,
you that you
a
got
lot.
rid of your whole collection but kept the Atari.
Yeah, I got
That's
my
awesome.
78. I have a 7800. It's
That's
right
all
there.
right.
It's over there on top of the.
Chris, this is for you, man. This plays 2600 and 7800.
Yeah, maybe.
I will say, if it's like the Retron 77, it did not play well with my multi-card, though.
So is this a system where you put it in and it kind of download the ROM, then it kind of
That's
emulates
exactly
it?
what it does.
That was always a buzzkill for me. Like
It's really bad.
Yeah. So I was talking about it, and they were like, it's emulation anyway. It's just playing a Pi or something like that. And I was like,
I'm a sucker for it. I bought it for the case.
yeah, because you are the only person who bought the Atari VCS as well, aren't you?
I don't know if I'm the
There's someone
only
pre-sale.
person, but if you guys want to try it out when you're here, we can. I haven't tried it out since I plugged it in the first day I got it.
I think I'm good.
Wow, that says a lot. Like, I don't even want to try it. Don't even plug it in. Don't even.
Yeah, I plugged it in. I played. They had like a demo for some game on it. And I played it with my son, and it was okay. I actually like the old school controllers on it. Those are actually pretty nice. The Pro controller is garbage. Was not a fan at all. It works, but I don't like it, and it looks cool. Other than that, I'll pass.
It's like when I bought
it looks okay on the shelf.
Bought my first arcade one up and I modded it the next day.
You did. Yeah. You were one of the first buyers of the arcade one up.
One of the first modders of the arcade one up.
That's Stu in a nutshell.
Tear it apart.
Day one.
Do you still have it, Stu?
No, I sold that for quite the profit.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people do. They'll buy them, mod them, and then they'll actually flip them after they're modded.
Yeah.
Do you have any of your real arcades left, or are they all gone now too?
I have a lot of my arcade boards left, and I have the Panatwin. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not, but arcade hardware player. And Neo Geo, I have a bunch of 1 slots and 2 slots still. I have, what is that? Metamorphic Force PCBs.
Ooh, nice.
CPS2 boards still.
You didn't keep your the cabinet, the MBS cabinet you rebuilt?
No, I sold that when I sold my Naomi cabinet when I moved. So that one definitely I made a lot of. But I do eventually want to get another cab. I just haven't figured out which one yet.
I just want to see you refurb it, because like those were some of my favorite videos of yours that you did.
Mm-hmm. The Neo Geo one was quite long, but yeah, it was a good project. I liked it a lot. But those cabs are hard to find now because, all those, it's a good thing that all those arcades are popping up, but that's also where people are hunting, and a lot of them are being destroyed and maimed out. So it's hard to find dedicated cabs nowadays.
Yeah.
So you ever heard of like a Vuelix or a Chulix? You know what I'm talking about? That seems to be the big thing in the home arcade scene now. People moving away from like arcade 1-up and these home products and getting into the Vuelix, Chulix world.
Yep. Big modders with those too. The flat screens and the HD for like Street Fighter 4 and all that.
Yeah.
Yep. They're a whole lot lighter. Well, no, they're not lighter. They're made of aluminum, but yeah.
Anyways, Tom's got to leave. I've kept everybody late. Chris, I know you got to go. You've probably peed in your pee jug about 3 times now.
The catheter is itching.
Yeah. So we'll talk more in chat about the details in a couple days or before that and figure it out. So
Yeah, but are you going to pay attention?
of course, I'm going to take notes.
He's going to read it on the plane. Like, okay, what's going on?
Fuck!
Why
Where
did
is
Chris send this picture?
Ed's house?
Yeah.
No, I got Ed's number and I got all your guys' number minus yours, Mike, because I don't know if Canadian numbers work in the U.S. So
we don't have string can phones. Yeah, what we should do is throw our information up so we can keep in contact and stuff like that. And like
Right.
if we get disconnected, meet.
Yep.
I'm going to Arby's while I'm there. You guys like Arby's?
Sure,
Yeah.
Arby's is okay.
I'm too broke to eat Arby's.
Chris, this is going to be a rough trip for you, buddy. I'll take 19 beef and cheddars. That's $3.99, sir.
that's fine. That works.
Yeah, I get down with some beef and cheddar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack in the box.
You know, I like to eat roast beef.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you in Cleveland. Before I go, I do got to show this. I got to make sure there's no messages up because I don't want that out there, but just give me 1 second. I do want to say for the people in the home arcade space that are going, and if you're on Facebook and I didn't add you yet, I started a group today called the Cleveland Gaming Classic Home Arcade Group. It's a private
Ooh.
group, but go join it. We're going to be putting like events and different things like that. So if we go to eat somewhere, plan meetups and shit like that. So if you're going, join this group, get connected with everybody, and hopefully we can, keep everybody in touch and do some cool stuff together. I mean, mainly we're going to be at the convention, but, at least throw your numbers in there, connect with people, and we'll see you in Cleveland, guys.
Yeah, cool.
Later.
All right. Night, everybody.
But how do you close this shit?